welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover, and I thought today would be a fun video to go over my wish list, Christmas wish list / wish list in general. So let's talk about that. So as I talk about some things, I will try to throw up some photos, but it's going to be a lot of general things. General. Don't mind how I'm talking. I've been filming all day and I am tired. Speaking of filming all day, as I talk, I am going to be taking off some of my makeup because this eye is very irritated. Not because of the makeup, but because of my life choices. But a quick disclaimer, just because I'm saying what I want doesn't mean I'm going to get what I want. The only person in my life that buys me presents is my husband. And honestly, I don't care if I get anything or not. I am my own adult. I can buy pretty much anything on my list except for, a couple things that are a little bit out of my personal budget. It is what it is. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing on my list is actually some figures that you can find at Target. Obviously, you can also find these online, but my specific Target had this beautiful Majora's Mask. I want it, but it's $70. I can't personally justify buying myself that. Just gonna clean up my eyes a little bit, but it is so just cool looking, and I am obviously such a big fan of Zelda. I literally have Skull Kid on my arm here. There's that one. They always have a bunch of Pokemon, not just figures, but stuffed animals, the big ones that are $50 a piece. I don't need them in my life because what am I going to do with it? Where am I going to put it? But I would absolutely love to have at least we get Marowak sometimes at our store. Obviously Pikachu. I'm still waiting to see a giant Charmander or Riolu or Lucario. That's my favorite Pokemon. But my eyes are gonna look horrible. They also have some anime figures. Specifically, I've seen Gon and Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, which again, I have Gon and Hisoka and Killua. I have a Killua one I found at Target and obsessed. They also have Gaara from Naruto. I love Gaara, even though you kind of hate him, and then you learn his backstory, and it's you gotta love the guy just a little bit. And obviously this shelf up here is where I keep some of my figures. I have another shelf, and I'm gonna have to buy a third shelf just to store everything. Right now I just have my Christmas figures up here, which are just Rudolph, and then a little Charmander and Pikachu, which you can probably barely see, but I love collecting things, obviously. There are quite a few books that I would like to get. Obviously, I buy myself books all the time. I don't need anybody to gift me any books, but I have my entire Amazon book wish list listed down below, and I send that to my husband if he wants to pick out some books, but I also send him the link to my spreadsheet of all the books I own, so he doesn't possibly buy me something I already have. But there is a book set that I have my eye on, and it is the Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's the 3-book set, I think. Is it the 3-book? Yeah, it's 3 books. It's 3 books for $20. That is a steal. Other book ideas are Grave Matter by Karina Haley. I think that's how you say it. That's going around on BookTok right now. And then this book series by Becca Mack. It's Consider Me, Play With Me, Unravel Me, and Fall With Me. I believe I saw the first 2 in Target. I believe all 4 got published at the same time because they were picked up by a publisher and then re-released. And then A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. I have a few T. Kingfisher books, but I have only read 1 and I really enjoyed it. So I want to get some more because they all seem so interesting. But some things on my Amazon wish list are some books that aren't out yet. A lot of Christmas books. Ooh, one series I do want to get is the Chantal Tessier series. I always forget the name. Is it the Lord series? Yeah, the Lord series. There's 6 books. Madness just came out not too long ago. I guess technically they are on Kindle Unlimited. What else do I have? Some special editions. A lot of dark romance. I have some Penelope Douglas, but I don't know if I want to actually read this series because I started the first book and I wasn't into it. The Mind F series by S.T. Abbey. I've heard nothing but amazing things about that. Liz Tomford's Windy City series. I want to read that because it's not only a sports romance, it is set in Chicago, and I live in the suburb of Chicago, so I like to read stories about the city just to see if the authors know what they're talking about. Now, granted, I don't know that much about like living in Chicago. I've been there only a handful of times. I'm not a big city person, but I always like to just like be like, yeah, you're probably not right about something. But I think a lot of authors do their research. One series I do want to get is from Chloe Walsh, and it is The Boys of is it Toman or Tommen? Something like that. It's Binding 13 is the first one and Keeping 13 is the second one. I believe the entire series follows different couples, and I do believe that they are technically like high schoolers, but I've always heard like amazing things about it. Like, it's not really like YA. It's very like tear-jerky, and that you will cry. And the first 2 books follow the same couple, and then the second 2 I think follow the next couple. I think that's how it goes. But like, I've heard amazing things about it, and since they are marketed as YA, they are cheaper. Like, why can't all books be the price of YA and kids books? Yeah, I have just a random assortment of books on my Amazon wish list. Speaking of books, I would not mind getting a new Kindle, not necessarily the color one, because, well, I don't really highlight on my Kindle and I don't really care to have the covers in color, but I would like a faster version of my Kindle. I love the one my husband got me, was it 2 years ago now? 3 years ago? I love it. I would like an upgrade. I don't need one though. I don't need an upgrade, but I would like one. Going along with books, I did recommend getting me a bookcase, but for one, that will not fit under the tree. And for 2, we have no space in our apartment for another bookcase, so I really need to stop buying books or get rid of some before I can like justify getting more books, because I just can't get another bookcase. Now, also on Amazon, there is a reading chair that I found, which I technically like didn't search for it and find it. Some of the book people I follow have their Amazon like storefronts. One of the people I follow linked this chair, and it just looks so comfy. I don't think I have space for it, but like, I would love it because it just looks extra comfy. And my book chair that I have currently is getting a little uncomfortable, just a little bit. I have a friend with me. You do not need to be on my desk. No. So a couple makeup things that I want is the new glitter puck from Half Magic Beauty, the silver one. That looks absolutely stunning. I have not tried the original, which I wouldn't mind either one, but specifically I want the silver one. It looks just incredible. Pretty much anything from Half Magic Beauty I would absolutely love. If I got more of the glitter pills or like the rhinestones, those would be amazing to have. That brand is incredible. And also, I have not tried Inslee Rain Cosmetics yet, and I have been dying to try one of their palettes. They all look so fantastic. I cannot justify the price, but maybe one day I will try them. And there are 2 perfumes that I put on my list because I am a sucker for a good vanilla perfume, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about the Fleur Vanilla Skin. I know it went like viral on TikTok. It's available at Sephora, and it just sounds delectable. And then the other one is also vanilla. It's from Ellis Brooklyn, I want to say, and it is the Vanilla Milk. That is super pricey though. It's $110. I just can't justify paying that much for a perfume that I don't even know if I will like. But it's vanilla, so I'm like bound to like it, right? And I've been eyeing a few things from Cutest, specifically replacements for the concealer and the Cloud Set powder. I ran out of the concealer a couple months ago and I haven't replaced it, and I have just like the bare minimum of this powder left. I absolutely adore it. I would love a replacement for it. Great stocking stuffer, if I do say so myself. And then anything from Rare Beauty, literally anything. I have the Enlighten highlighter right now, the powder one. It is absolutely beautiful. I want to try their lipsticks. I want to try their, what is it? They have a skin tint something. Just anything from them. I've tried their blushes before in the past. Absolutely loved it. I have their mascara, the Perfect Strokes mascara. Love that. I just want anything Rare Beauty, anything Kosas, vanilla perfume, anything Half Magic Beauty. She's just in heaven right now, aren't you? So that is pretty much all the makeup that I can think of. I honestly made this list with my husband in mind because he always like, just write out a list of things that I can go get you. He doesn't like ordering online, which I understand because I am technically home more than he is. So the chances of me intercepting a package that he orders that is for me is much greater than if I order online and it's for him. I have been talking too long and now my throat is dry. But the last couple things on my list are Final Cut Pro, because I kind of want to step up my editing game in the new year. Because right now I just use iMovie and like it's great, it's fine, but like I want to do more. But I don't know if my computer can handle it because it overheats like crazy, and I think Final Cut Pro would just like kill it. I guess the other thing I have is this camera from Sony, which is the Sony Alpha ZV-E10 kit mirrorless vlog camera with 16 to 50 millimeter lens in black. It is pricey though. Originally $800, it's on sale for $700, so $100 off. And I just really just want a new vlog camera. So it would be nice to have another camera just to continue with vlogs, even though I have the most boring life. But I like vlogging. It's somewhat fun, if not a little stressful and like nerve-wracking because I don't like filming in public. But yeah, that is pretty much everything on like my wish list for right now. Obviously, my biggest wish list item is a house. Like, yes, I would love to buy a house, get out of this apartment, have my own place to start a family, and, you know, adopt more cats. Isn't that right? Maybe one day we'll get a house. We're shooting for next year, but we'll see. I think that pretty much covers everything. Let me know in the comments below what is on your wish list this year. If you have like a ton of makeup, or maybe you're getting into books or like a new hobby or something. Ow, cat, your nails are sharp. Your nails are sharp. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere, and if you want some book content, I am Ashley with 2 H's that reads on TikTok and Instagram. I'll be honest, if you follow me on Instagram, most of my stories are about my cat, so if you like cats, follow me over there because they are adorable. Yeah, you're so sweet. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Happy holidays, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye. I'm done, okay? You happy now? Can I turn off my camera?